Jenny, I have a dream for us. A way for us to finally escape this hell we call a reality. A fresh start for us both.
Chris, when I hear you speak, it's like a bee had 1,000 bee babies, and they're all stinging me together and at once, internally and externally, and it's just pure self-hating pain. When I hear your voice, it's just cancerous, filthy knives stabbing into me and ripping me open. Just let me sleep.
A fresh start, Jenny. A dream. A dream called Brad.
Welcome to B.R.A.D, Bread-Right-for-any-san-Dwich. Here at B.R.A.D, Bread-Right-for-any-san-Dwich, we specialize in giving you the correct bread for your sandwich. Unlike Jim. Jim sells trashy paninis and lets you use any bread for any sandwich like an absolute idiot! Everybody knows that each sandwich has quintessential and incontestably correct bread. Think about a classic Reuben Sandy. You got your corned beef, your classic Swiss cheese, some sauerkraut, a little Russian dressing, and what? Some pumpernickel bread? White? Fuck no! You need some marbled rye, expertly cut in a vertical slice. Now, we don't have your corned beef, or your classic Swiss cheese, your sauerkraut, or even your Russian dressing. But what we do have? Bread. So much bread. Individually packaged in non-recyclable, non-refundable, non-reusable plastic bags, pre-cut to purist cut perfection. Almost as perfect as our proud and postulant, marked and mighty, great leader, Mr. B.R.A.D himself. We all love Mr. B.R.A.D so much because he is excellent. We love how he is constantly saying his charming and hilarious line, "Ready to butter some loaf?" It is our own personal and honest opinion that Mr. B.R.A.D is a great, excellent, and handsome leader. We love him.
Whoa. Pause.
I'm doing it just as you taught us in the initial training.
No, that's not the training.
No, I'm putting the bread in the bag and I put it up on the shelf.
Look at your finger. Put your thumbs in.
No, okay, this is actually a common misconception. If I use these fingers, it utilizes energy of the back thumbs to actually push it upwards, and it gives it more of like an oomph from the back. And I actually think it's kind of more efficient than the way you taught us.
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking about something else. Go ahead and do it the way I showed you.
No, well, that's actually interesting that you bring that back up. I think my way's a little faster, and I was actually thinking I'd bring that up with you. Here, if we use the wheat for an example.
Good, go ahead and prove it to me on every single one of these.
No, I can do that, okay. Yeah. I will do that.
I'll see you at about 2 a.m. You'll be here all night.
No, well,
all right.
Was actually hoping I could...
Yeah.
I was thinking later to
all right.
I was going to go to the movie. All you have to do is pick up your 2 packets of our biodigestively delicious bread, individually labeled with correlating sandwich. Then sign a quick little legally binding document stating that you'll only use the bread for its designated sandwich and not fucking around with classic recipes like fucking Jim. Now you're all set to take home your brand shiny new, expertly selected, and crafted to perfection sandwich.
Jonathan, it's not sandwich. It's just bread. We just sell bread.
Bread.
Just bread.
To take home your bread. Come into one of our 2 locations in Indiana or Panama and see my dog, Brad III, whose father, Dwich, tragically predecessed him. He liked to kind of fuck around with the packaging, and turns out it was very poisonous if you eat it. B.R.A.D, Bread-Right-for-any-san-Dwich, is sure to please your baking needs. And Sure, you have to pre-cut all your sandwich innards to the shape of our breads, but we make up for it in personality and handcrafted merch. So come on by, wave to Mr. Brad, and buy a plain white t-shirt, some bread and a stapler, and make a classic Brad tee, popular among many local celebs such as Susan Sarandon. Probably. In our world, the different bag breads on a shirt represent our social hierarchy. White is low, wheat is rising, cinnamon swirl is risen, rye is pure, and white round loaf is head honcho. Except Mr. Brad. He says he is above bag bread shirted representation. So what are you waiting for? Christmas? Come on down to Brad. Bread-Right-for-any-san-Dwich.
Hey, Jonathan, I'm making a commercial for Brad, but you're only in it because you're the only other employee here.
Jenny? Are you making a movie about me?
No, I'm not making a movie about you. It's about the store.
Do you want... Okay, you should get the straight on of me putting the bread in the bag.
No, it's not about
Then
you.
You should get a shot over here.
What
a little closer, and I can put the bread in the bag, but I can sort of put it in like a little differently.
No, it's not about you. It's about the company.
Can we get a shot of me putting the bread on the rack?
No, that's not...
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I've never had any movies made about me.
Jonathan, this is not what this is. This isn't a movie. It's just a commercial
Jenny,
for our store.
I'm thinking about later on in the movie for sort of... Well, my character's sort of like me, but maybe instead of just packing bread, he also solves people's problems. What do you think?
No. Yeah, no.
Oh. Okay. Good night.